TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
you're.
Hey, yo, what it do? What the business is? What's good, homie? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing that barber shop to the box office, son. No, wait, that's New York. God damn it, did I look? TruVue Podcast, man. It's your boy Mel, man. Y'all know what it is. Come on, let's get it.
Hey, welcome to the TruVue Podcast. I am -X, and thank you for tuning in with us. So, I'll leave to my guy.
We back once again. TruVue Podcast in the building. Let's get to it.
It's like deja vu.
Yeah. Happy to be here. Let's get it.
God damn. All right, man. Cheers, gentlemen. Let's get this. Let's knock this shit out, man.
So your prop drink almost gone.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn, I just started drinking for real in this motherfucker. All right. What are we getting into today? Well, currently streaming on Netflix, The Vince Staples Show. What is that, you might ask? Well, kind of famous, sort of rich. Rapper and actor Vince Staples navigates the challenges and surprises of everyday life in his hometown of the beach. Long Beach, California, that is.
Wait a minute. That's it?
That be all, homie. The Vince Staples.
Yeah, I might have to change my score based off that.
Wait, so you finna go up or down based on that?
Looking like down.
Oh, you know what that means, folks. He's coming up short on his score. Damn, that felt like deja vu.
Working with professionals over here, you see what I'm saying?
Bunch of professional bullshitters. That's all this is.
Oh man.
All right, so my short bus, and it's gonna sound like I'm being hypocritical because the same short bus that I have is actually in my look at me for liking it, but the different episodes that he had, I wish they would have done more with tying them together, do a little more content within each one to just help, weave the pieces in to create, a solitary braid of content.
What?
Like just do a little.
I don't know, but it says different about everyday life. So
I just,
just different.
Shit ties together. You're gonna run into some of the same people within everyday life, and I'm just saying they just made a lot of these motherfuckers one-offs. And you bring in.
I don't know, man. Well, go ahead, Zo.
I was gonna say, well, I kind of feel that way because that was one really damn near my only short bus. If you look at series like in Atlanta or something like that, they have these different scenarios and different situations that go on throughout the day, of their environment, but they still kind of tie in together, you know what I'm saying, to lead to one main storyline. Even though, I felt this joint lacked it, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. But I would have liked to seen that a little more.
Most definitely. Even like within the dialogue between the characters, just bringing up something like maybe somebody said, "Man, I seen some shit about a bank getting robbed or some shit. That was some crazy motherfucker." Or how they popped the white man. Just something like in a later episode. That would have been cool. Something about Big Pookie or whatever his name was, Big Pokey.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That would have probably, you know, made the days seem, I guess, more closer together, or it seemed like, you know, one seamless thing. Just to have a little pushback on it, though, I felt like, you know, you all explaining to me how his YouTube is set up. I seen some of his skits and stuff, but I haven't followed to see all his content. But you saying that a lot of it is set up in those little bits like that. I thought that was kind of genius, you know, within how this was put together. But with you trying to tie a joke from episode 1 into episode 3 and, you know, and all that stuff, and it's only 5 episodes, I feel like you kind of beating a dead horse with this, and it kind of runs the joke into the ground. That was sort of my issue with like the Little Dicky show. You know what I mean? How they kind of ran the joke through the whole series, and it's like only six. I can't remember. It's like 6 or 8 episodes. It wasn't a lot, but those were short episodes as well. And it was like, yo, come on now. I got 3 hours of content and 45 minutes of dick jokes. What's going on? You see what I'm saying? And so that's just how I feel about it. I think they showed a lot of what he speaks about in his music and what he has put on brand in his interviews and how he feels about, you know, certain things within the industry and all that stuff. I thought he displayed a lot of that well. I just wish he would have went beyond that and gave me a little bit more past the 5 episodes and kind of expanded his messaging a little bit, you know, beyond that. You know, maybe about 8 episodes if you're gonna do 20 to 25 minutes each episode.
I was gonna say some of them.
Like I think like I'm not familiar with like his YouTube, like Mike said, or even his music for that matter. I'm not really familiar with it. But what I was seeing, I'm
sorry to jump in there, Hyphen, because that point was made throughout the show though. Who is Vince Staples and all of that, and when they was in the bank, y'all don't know, y'all ain't got no taste, nigga. Y'all ain't got no, you know what I'm saying?
And his music is great, by the way.
Yeah, music is slapping, but it's certainly not commercial. You're not gonna hear it outside of his area very far. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay on this portion of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Past the Mississippi, and you got to be digging through some crate because of how he speaks.
And I feel like I was just starting to get to know him as like an actor in this, and his style of acting. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted a little bit more because I liked. I don't want to go into the look at me, but I did like the way like he was letting the background fill in a lot of the gaps about what was going on. I did like that, how it tied him into different universes, if you will. So I did like that.
Yeah, I think in my opinion,
I wanted more time.
Well, you know, I'm gonna say that for the look at me.
Damn, he cut his ass off for nothing. No, I really like.
Zoe looked at him like, what?
No. I thought about what I'm saying. I'm like, just kind of look at me. Let me.
No, I hear what y'all are saying, or I hear what Mike was saying about, you know, the shit not tying together, and it got him this far. But my only pushback with that is now you've been picked up by Netflix and it's a TV show, so you gotta kind of curate those skits into more of a TV show that's gonna be more palatable to what people are looking for and are seeing on Netflix. Like you can still do your YouTube shit and your skits and all of that, but now you kind of gotta reconfigure it just a little bit.
Well, I felt like I was getting story, and like Hyphen was saying, he got introduced to him through this at the same time. And I felt like the characters that they brought here, Vince's character, especially his mom's character, I think those people were dynamic enough where you can carry it through into other scenarios, and you can maybe have a season 2 past this where this could work. And you got to start with something, and I think they use what they were already known for and put that in the pilot form, so to speak, and push this out. Now they got, you know, bones and everything to kind of build from that.
Because they got a bunch of characters that I want them to to dig a little deeper on. Like I
off the family reunion alone, shit.
Yeah, I was like, I want to know about the uncle that dissed his ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, he was just like, hey man, hey nephew, come on, man, the grill for a second. That nigga just disappeared.
Nigga, you the new successful Negro. This is what you have to look forward to.
I need a flashback of white boy.
Yes. Flashback white boy, Big Pokey, whatever his name is. Like I need to know what's happening with him. I need that motherfucker to get out and run into him on the streets.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of characters that they just kind of left up in the air, and that was part of my short bus, because I'm like, damn man, y'all that got me interested in these motherfuckers, and you only gave me 5 episodes to begin with. At least give me something complete. God damn it!
I got what you're saying. I get you on that point. Yeah.
But regardless, man, I think he definitely did enough to
go ahead. Say something for you to look at real quick, because it was like, if you do that, like you say, bring the Big Pokey out and have them meet him on the streets and stuff like that, now you creating kind of a Friday universe.
Yeah. Now that would be something to look at. Goddamn.
Look at me now. Oh,
He might as well go on and get the big homie to help him out. I mean,
man, I definitely wanted.
Kenya Barris worked with him on this one. Shit, I thought he went to I thought a lot of his shit shined through here too. Kenya Barris.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya Barris, see, and that's the thing, because I know Kenya Barris does well on sitcoms, right? None of his movies have hit with me. I haven't liked any of his writing on the movies, but he does very well with his sitcom writing, and I did enjoy the topics that they were touching on. So the only problem, because again, I loved it, but I just felt like it was so surface, because they just brushed over a lot of the shit. They didn't really like punch it up like I wanted them to, like really dig into that and make some motherfuckers feel uncomfortable. But the topics that they were touching on, like motherfucker, you got $500,000 for 15 albums, but nigga, that still ain't no money, nigga. Like you like that shit right there. I was like, damn. And then you come out and you got Rose eating fucking lemon pepper wings and shit on the. Oh, son, what you need? This motherfucker about to just peel it off for him. He's like, no, big homie, don't do that. Go ahead.
Hold on real quick on that Rose point. Because of what happened in this movie, I have put a ban on Wingstop in my household.
Come on, bro.
No.
Come on, bro.
No, the man said. No, the man said we are growing chickens, thousands of chickens. Quack, quack.
Yes, ain't growing.
Whoa, his chicken's quack. Yeah. I didn't pick up the quack, bro.
Damn,
you motherfuckers are bullshitting me.
He quacking the chickens?
The chicken don't got the same tender to it. You niggas got chicken sandwiches over there now, and there's all kind of wild shit going on off the wing shop. Okay, so it has a ban in my household. I almost put it in my short bus, but now that we here, I'm gonna talk about it now, because it is something that we do have to address.
Damn,
the antibiotic is real, and the GMO is a lie, nigga.
This nigga giving us the duckbill platypus. God damn.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? He said quack, quack. I said, what? Wait.
Wrong.
I was like, no, that's not the chicken sound.
I didn't even peep
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
You don't even know it.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't even know it.
Damn.
Inappropriate. But I did like the way when he was running into his homies and shit, like on the everyday life type shit, and how like he was maneuvering, getting in and out of situations. I did appreciate that. Like he was just a cool everyday type cat. It had a funny realness to it, like a coincidence almost. Like damn, like man, shit.
It was like a hood Bugs Bunny shit.
I like
that's
that.
A great analogy.
That nigga said, "Oh yeah, man, he make me a caramel macchiato." Looking ass as an espresso machine. I'm proud of you, man. Like the way these niggas talk. The nigga said, I don't do this for real, man. You know what I'm saying? What he say? I can't remember. He's like, I don't do this for real, but I just do this. Yeah, I just do this on the weekends with the homie.
Even the simple scenes that really didn't hold much weight for the movie, or for the series, like when he got the call from the homie from jail, was like, yo, call old girl for me.
Yeah.
We had to call
on 3-way. Yep.
In the middle of his day and shit, just in the middle off the wheel.
Yeah, just in the middle of his day, but in the background they playing musical chairs and then break out into a full fight over trying to get the chairs coming up. I'm dying, like, yo, did you see them mothers playing musical chairs in the background? I hear the music stop.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
In the flavor part of it, the flavor was dope in here, by the way. I do want to give some credit to that because I love the way they introed each episode as well, too.
That was one of his tracks, too, right? The main song that they were playing for it.
The Magic.
Yeah. No, that shit was smooth as fuck.
Yeah,
like even in the very first,
go ahead.
Even in the very first scene when it was like the police was pulling them over, it was like it's that rapper from Abbott Elementary. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was I was like, oh shit! I was like, that is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I like the way it tied universes and whatnot.
See, you bringing that part up, the opening scene. If you pay attention, right at the beginning, you see him speeding down the street going one way, and then they go into developing the cop or making the donuts, and then the cop gets it or whatever, and then daylight comes and he comes out, and then you see the motherfucker speeding back the other way. I would have enjoyed it, like them doing something like that. You can tie it into one of the other episodes, like him speeding to go do something, and you see what he's doing throughout the day. And then him speeding back, getting pulled over by the cop, and that's something that I'm saying you can use that shit to tie into the rest of the shit, make them all connect, real smooth, like. But
I get you on the lazy writing part because you just open up a episode with a whole different scenario, scene, introducing characters,
new characters, yeah.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Because
but they do end it though. They do end it the same every time though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that gives it some closure for it, gives it leeway for a different type of scenario.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a favorite out of the 5 episodes? Since it's only 5, it's kind of easy to
Family reunion, man.
Boy, the Brown family, boy.
I done seen some shit go down when them motherfuckers bring the same dish, dog. Oh my god! And it's
that day at the amusement part, that shit was fire too.
Yeah, I think I might be with the amusement part, dog. Yeah. I think I might be with that shit reminded me of Baby Kids a little bit too.
Facts.
I put the food on the table because I'm part of the food and drink committee.
So I got a question.
But then she snitched.
She had all
snitching. Everybody was snitching. They were scared of her.
But they had to hold their ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, hold on. Wait a minute. I said I ain't do it. I got that shit out of Gloria car. What you mean?
I know it was recent. Vince was in the White Man Can't Jump. You know what I'm saying? The new version of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel that the response he got from that joint, he kind of rushed with, putting out something of his own? He could have took a little more time with it.
I think it was more so the opportunity came along. He just took advantage of the opportunity because that White Man Can't Jump was another Kenya Barris movie. And he was probably getting some notoriety, a little bump off of being in that movie from the YouTube shit. So they probably were like, let's take advantage of it. And he was just like, hey, it is what it is, man. You got to make this money.
And did.
But that's what I'm
saying. You got to get back to the community, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to second what Lamel talking about. I think that's exactly what it was. And like I said, he just used kind of the brand that he already was rolling with or kind of has, and just used that for the episodes and, created other characters to go along with it. Like Vanessa Bell Calloway to me was on point in this, bro. She been cold since she was jumping on one foot, woofing, dog. So, yeah, I was happy to see her in this, and she showed out on this motherfucker, dog. She was cold for real.
And then I like that dynamic it shows of the girlfriend and the mom. You know what I'm saying? She was making her ride for her, and then she chose to not eat the other macaroni. And in the world of pettiness, the black woman is queen. Like, and that was proven.
I
And
understood
that shit was beautiful.
as soon as she said that my daughter is vegan. I was like, oh yeah, your macaroni was fucked up. You was out there. That's why they when she said, oh, my daughter's vegan. I was like, oh, you done brought some fucking vegan meat, vegan macaroni to the goddamn.
Zoe, don't let them do that. Zoe,
No.
you had mac and cheese on the vegan side, didn't you?
You ain't bringing that to the cookout.
Yeah.
Yes, he is for him.
No,
He ain't bringing that shit to
No,
the
I
cookout.
didn't have some fire vegan mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, it'd be fire.
You know, so you bring it into the cookout?
This the thing, niggas.
I didn't have it at Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna stunt.
Niggas who getting the cheese from the non-dairy section in the store and just throwing that in the pan, that ain't it. You gotta whip that shit up from the cashew for real. You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying?
So much.
See,
I don't want no cheese from the motherfucking peanut, B. I don't want that. I fucking want that shit. Talking about straight from the cashew. Nigga said he said a whole bar. And we talking about macaroni and cheese, nigga.
We talking about the mac and heavy. This is the mac and heavy.
Cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
This will break that little styrofoam plate in half. The little mac and
I'm
heavy.
tired of this shit, man.
Yeah, it's got to be the brick.
Y'all niggas stop fucking with the food. Y'all opted out on this shit, man. Mac and cashew. Mac and
he said this is
cashew.
This is beyond right now.
Enough is enough.
We opted out on the cow, not the wholesome. Okay, we still need the wholesome. Okay.
If you take your goddamn veggie tray and you go sit your ass down somewhere.
You take that relish tray.
Your ass to the kitty table.
Take your fucking Lunchable and your grape juice.
You take your lightweight ass downstairs with the kids.
They halfway don't want you, man. But no, like I keep going back to that Brown family, man. It was so many layers that was going on. Like when he got, like you said, like Mel had alluded to earlier, when the uncle left him there to man the grill. You know what I'm saying? And because he was now viewed as the new successful one, and the successful one is always far off from the family. But still left in charge to somehow try to provide. And when he gave them that burnt chicken, that family should have known they was in not the right hands. Not the right hands.
This nigga ain't right here.
This nigga is burning the chicken wings.
Episode was that overdue? Was that overkill? I mean,
you said what?
The last episode, was that overkill or?
I feel like it was. Like I was so lost on that. Like I was. What's the portal that he went to and went to the weird white people to get the chicken and the magic show?
That wasn't the last. No, that was the carnival. The last episode was the white boy episode.
Oh, white boy. Oh, damn. My bad. I was so lost on the carnival episode. I think it was. I didn't understand the placement. I was just like, where are we? What are we doing here? Like what?
Well, senseless beef and how it affects generations. You know what I'm saying? That man was just portrayed in that little boy's school as a hero, a token of someone who made it. But he knew that his father didn't like him, and now his dad is missing. His dad is dead.
Yeah, to the white boy shit. Yeah, there was no resolution. Like they didn't even show anything with the son. Like how the son, you just walk past the son in the shorts and shit and just walk on home. Like the son ain't gonna say Vince Staples did it. Like
he said, no son, no suspect.
That is the nature and the culture of Cali. Like motherfuckers not talking on shit.
I think I'm with Zoe on that.
Yeah, I think it was just his everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And if it's every day, not everything's going to be absolute every time. And I think they did a good job as making it as goofy as possible, but also have that hint of realism in it. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
No, I think it also pertains to a lot of his messaging too, dog. Like,
Yeah,
Don't let
it's
this
intentional, right?
Don't let this
yo,
taste fool you. Or what do we feel the messaging is in this?
Message.
no, I felt Vince
Wait.
like I've been saying throughout the episode. He was definitely on brand throughout all of what he's presented to me and what I've known him to be. So I really enjoyed this. He talked about, you know, the music industry and how it's really designed to keep you broke, and you trying to climb out of that to do much more. Other than that, you really have to surpass the fame of music, you know what I'm saying, to really climb into other atmospheres. Man, when that motherfucker, what was David Colbert was in there talking to him about, you know, you're an artist. This is what it is. You know, we don't value this and that. All of them things that he put in there, the little thing, you know, scenes in jail, everything he did in here, I was always dope. The whole scene with the family, all of that messaging, everything. So he did a much better job than Logic with the messaging of family. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was way fire. You know, all of what he did, I thought it was on brand for him for sure.
That was funny as hell. I think the messaging on here is. I'm just gonna take it off of the cover art, and the black man has always taken a black eye in society, and is forced to have to smile through it all by looking beyond the horizon. And that's what I've seen in this short series of 5 shows, that this black man, no matter all the bullshit that was going on, he still had to navigate and continue to persevere and move forward.
Message.
Indeed, great, you know what I'm saying, takes from the both of y'all. I'm gonna take it a step further though. As a creative, I think the message in this is to build your platform and go beyond, you know what I'm saying, what you're given. You know, like it was mentioned, you know, about how the music industry, you know, is meant to trap you, is meant to keep you stuck, you know, with a lot of these deals and contracts. Being a person that Vince was, put out great music, really didn't reach the masses like that, but he was frustrated, you know what I'm saying, with his situation, and to see him expand his reach and build his platform by getting into, you know what I'm saying, acting and creating his own show, man, it's just dope, man. Build your own shit, man.
Message.
No, I like what y'all saying. I guess I'm gonna just sum it all up. The messaging was really, it's just another day living in the hood, just another day around the way, feeling good today, feeling lovely, hey.
Message.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
But today was a good day. The little black boy that could.
Little engine that, okay. The little nigga that could.
Little Bill all grown up.
Strapped up shouty.
Damn.
Britt walking into success. The urban guide to the concrete jungle.
ATL influenced.
It's like gear.
By the way of the West Coast.
Who is Vince Staples?
Jingling.
No City for Young Men.
Hood Rich.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Hey, he made a comeback. I heard he coming back.
Today was a good day.
Somebody said it.
I checked out.
Yeah, he just came back. He was
getting disconnected.
The King of Princess.
Somebody say just another day.
Yeah, he did a whole song. Oh no, that was on the last segment. Boy, go get your daddy. Go get your daddy then.
Papa was Rolling Stone.
Papa got popped. What about your son?
Dear mama.
Generational op.
Sign your pity on the running by.
The Pink House.
Stop it. Just stop. Why? Just stop it. Look at us looking around at shit.
What? That was the house.
Chronicles of the Kitchen Table. Looking at us.
Product of my environment.
There you go. Project Black Boy. You from over there.
Around the way.
In plain sight.
Hey, listen to my mixtape.
Who is Vince Staples?
Think of it. Sucky ducky quack quack.
Mike Jones' cousin.
Manic and thuggin'.
Guess who?
Janine's ex-boyfriend. He dated her on Gregory's best friend. That's who he played on Elementary. The Black
LA
Friends.
Yeah.
What happened today?
Oh, there you go. LATL.
LATL.
Peter Pan and the Lost Boys.
What's the TL for on the LATL?
ATL in LA.
Oh, that's all.
This is Airbnb.
You a lab.
Let me get a loan.
Chicken quack.
Chicken quack. I'm hoping
Lemon pepper
Ross
dreams.
just was improvising. So.
Vegan macaroni.
No, I think I think he might be genuinely a little slow. Let's just be honest. This is close face, babe. So, you know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Kapow,
A lot of functional people out here.
Bankroll.
Put it in the bag.
Shit.
FABOLOUS. No, let's go.
Where are we going? All right, we got a few here on the list. The easy button. How about that? The easy button.
Ooh. I like what he did with the staples. Okay.
Oh, okay. I caught it. It took a little while there. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Office Max. No Office Max.
All stores closed, nigga. Pick one here. So Zoe, on the list, we got the easy button. We got Mike Jones in them. We got Who is Vince Staples relating to Mike Jones in them. We also have No City for Young Men, kind of like No Country for Old Men.
Oh, I like
it's
that.
No City for Young Men. And then we have Today Was a Good Day and Just Another Day Living in the Hood.
I want to go. Today was a good day.
Ooh. I like Mike Jones in them.
You like the Mike Jones in them?
I like the Mike Jones in them, but I'm leaning
I like
more
the No
towards,
City for Young Men.
I was like, I'm leading.
I like that. Was my second one.
Who is Vince Staples?
Damn.
Everybody off. So
God.
I like No City for Young Men or the Easy Button. Those are my top two. No City for Young Men or the Easy Button are my top two.
I like Mike Jones in them and the easy button.
All right, easy button. That's it. Let's go. That was the common denominator right there. Let's get it.
The easy button. All right. There you have it. There you go.
Right.
The rename for Netflix's The Vince Staples Show is The Easy Button. That was easy. All right. And
You just got to make sure the thumbnail look like that. That's to sell that one. Still one off. Creative. It's creative. It is creative.
that was easy. And the official TruVue score is
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
it is a 3. It was a middle kind of 3. It was 3.475 overall. Let's hit them with.
Do you like
Isn't that
to,
easy?
almost get to the point on things and not really give a lot of detail? This is the movie. This is the absolute series for you. If you're not really detail oriented or, want to complete things to the fullest capability, then this is the series for you. I would definitely be rewatching this because it's almost like a not finished portrait. And I can just imagine different sceneries and backgrounds in this. I think it's good for the creative mind if you like to explore, or if you were the type that like to, freestyle instrumentals at the end of songs. This is the perfect flick for you.
Man, I wish they would do another Friday. But them niggas old, so we got to move on. And why not just go down the street to the LBC, my nigga, and check out this Vince Staples show, aka No City for Young Men, or what we call it, the easy button. Yeah, slap that. Because it was an easy watch. I can rewatch it again and again. If you're not a fan, I definitely recommend it. If you are a fan, You probably didn't watch it before me, but I still recommend it to you. I think this is something that he can grow with, and it'll be one for you to grow on. Pause.
Definitely rewatchable. Definitely recommendable. You know, if you are into supporting artists on the caliber events, it's for you. And like I said in my message, man, platforming, man. Shout out to bro.
If you love a movie where the man is always trying to hit you with that staples remover, this here movie is for you. If you love a movie where the bangers leave you hanging, in the writing that is, this movie is for you. If you love a movie where today was a good day, but tomorrow might bring some sorrow, this here movie is for you. Yes, I will be rewatching this, and yes, I will be recommending this. This was a pretty good show, lighthearted and just fun, and it was just good, man. But you know what I always say. I could get it right. I could have got it wrong. Y'all let us know. You head on over there to TruVuePodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and leave a comment. Drop in the comments something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, drop that in the comments, and let the ignorance ensue. TruVue Podcast, let's get it. Let's go on with the show.
Yo, do everything that Melly Mel just said, guys. Go ahead, talk to us in the comments. Let us know where you're listening from, man. Let us know. That leads to my gut.
There you have it. There you go. That'll be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast, and you know what the hell we always say. I could.
Hey, just another day in the hood, B.
Shit, every day out the wood is all good.
Go watch some shit, B.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.